afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world today. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. Welcome in, guys. Grab your tea, coffee, water, whatever it is you enjoy, and let's get cracking. How was everybody's weekend? How's everybody doing? This time change is getting to me, guys, already. I actually got up earlier today, but I'm a little tired. Good morning, Nelly. How are you today? YouTube, if you're on here, let me know you're here. Say hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are in the world today. These platforms are amazing. I love it because we get to connect with so many different people from all over the world. That's why I love it. Hello, Annabelle. How are you? How is everybody today? If you guys are new here, please give me a follow over here on YouTube. Subscribe, please. Share the video. Double tap the screen. Let's get some engagement up because that does help me. It pushes me out into the algorithm space, right? I love it. I love it. I love to share information, good information that helps somebody else. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. If I can provide you guys with value, something that's working, I like to share it. That's just how I am. I like to help people. Right? So today's topic, guys, if you want to get your notepads out, you want to screenshot, guys, get your notepads out. Oh, let me turn this. I keep forgetting to do that mirror option, mirror the video. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about 900-day potential, the automated 2-hour blueprint you need to see. This is what I've been following for 17 months, 18 months now. That's allowed me not to have to get another job. I'm going to break down the process for you guys today, okay? So can't keep that up for too long because guess what? TikTok doesn't like that. TikTok doesn't like that. Let me make sure my YouTube is running over here. Maybe this topic's not interesting to some people on YouTube today. It's okay. We do what we do. It doesn't matter. If I have 0 people on my lives, that doesn't really bother me. It's okay. Because it's not for everybody anyway. I hear my background sound. It doesn't bother me. It used to in the beginning because I was learning. Hello, Michael. How are you? I was learning in the beginning. That's what this program's taught me over the last 18 months. You see, some people on here too, they might be watching outside the room, right? Some people get discouraged by that stuff. I really don't pay too much attention to this. If I can talk to one person, 2 people, I'm good. And if you can like listen to me and like really get what I'm saying, I'm happy with that. Let's see. We got some people here. Net, hello. Liz Marie. Is it Liz Marie? Hello, how are you? Happy Monday, everybody. Hello, YouTube. Can you guys say hi in the chat for me? I appreciate it. That tells me that you're alive and you're listening and you're good, right? Share the video, tap the screen. There's to be emojis on here on YouTube. Double tap over here. Let's boost this up a little bit because I want to share some information with you guys today, okay? I'm an information giver. A little bit. I'm going to tell you my story a little bit, but I also want to tell you that who is this live for? It's for anybody, but mainly I'm speaking to anyone who's been impacted by the layoffs, anybody who's already been in a job for a long time and maybe they want a side hustle. It's for anybody who's been, just looking for a change. You want to add something. You want to add an income stream. Like I talk to all people. I don't care. Like I was laid off last year. That's part of my story, guys. I was laid off last year. I was in corporate America for 20 years, okay? And I was in the HR industry. So I've been on both sides. I've been the person that laid you off, which it sucked. I didn't like it. And then I got laid off, right? And hello, guys. Welcome in. Let me talk to a couple more people. Janet, welcome. Janelle, welcome. Hi, guys. Carrie, what's up? What's up, YouTube world? Grab your tea, coffee, water. Let's have a conversation, okay? It's Monday. I know people are probably tired. They don't want to be at their jobs. If you are at your job, I thank God every day that I found this because I don't ever have to go back to a job. I hated being in a job. So when that layoff came, for me, guys, I wasn't freaked out because it was just God's timing for me. I was trying to get out of the job for a long time, but I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. Anybody else with me? Like, you always know you have to bring an income in. And I have a husband, he's been working 2 jobs for years. But if I would have quit, we would be in more hardship. So I didn't force myself to do that. I just stuck it out, miserable and all, raising 3 kids, lost time with my kids through the years. I have one teenager left at home, 17 years old. She is graduating high school next year. So, I still have to take care of one kid here. Then I have one in college that I send money to. And I wouldn't have been able to do that even with the job. We were struggling really bad. Okay, that might be hard for you to believe, but it was. Times are rough. I'm good. I'm doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment, Carrie. I appreciate you. Jeannie, hello. How are you? Okay, so let's get into it, guys. So my story is that I was laid off, right? I'm going to tell you why I decided to do what I'm doing right now. I'm inspiring. I'm trying to be. I come on here to inspire another, to make you think about things. Whether you agree with them or not, it's okay. We all have a right to our own opinions on stuff. And let me really say this too. When I talk about the workforce and the layoffs and all that stuff, I'm not telling you guys to quit your job. No one here is saying that. What I am saying is, if you have a job and you're in good shape, God bless you, but you need to have a plan B. Whether it's this business I'm going to talk about or any online business, you need to get your butts in gear and get prepared, because there is no security in the job. So you need to be working your job if you have it still. And on the side, put your monies, your hard-earned monies, into something. Invest in yourself. There's a lot of online businesses. But what I am here to talk about is particularly my online business, what I found. Why I love it, what it does for me, okay? And then you can make a decision if it's for you or not. That's all I do. I share information. Ricardo, hello. Catherine, hello. User 7632814546. Hello, how are you? I love the long numbers. So, again, guys, this live is going to be talking about a $900 day potential. And the automated 2-hour blueprint that I've been following for the last 18 months to be able to bring in an income from the comfort of my home, using my cell phone and social media. Any of you can do this. You have to have the knowledge, which is where this program comes in place. But you already have access to your cell phone and you have social media. You're already on it. It's just, let's put it all together. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to talk about what it is, how we teach you, and all that great stuff. Okay. So again, laid off. I didn't want to get another job, nor were they calling me back. Long story short, didn't call. I was tired of putting resumes out. That's what you're going to find right now. Now you have a lot of people laid off. They're all competing for the same job. So what's going to happen, guys? You're going to get the standard email from the automated systems, from these recruiting softwares. Sorry, we decided to go with another candidate. I hate to tell and break it to you like that. If you haven't already been through that, that's what's going to start to happen. It's too competitive. You got so many people competing on the same jobs, right? Unless you have a job and you're in a career that's pretty unique and they really need you, you're going to be in trouble. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've lived it and I know what it feels like, okay? Hey, Angela Jones. Anybody else here been through layoffs? Do you feel scared that your job is going to be gone? Because I feel the pain. I know how that is. I talk to people in my messenger and they comment on my videos on a daily basis. I get emails from people like this who are like, I just had a baby. They didn't let me come back to work. I'm out of a job. Or, yes, I have kids to provide for. I'm a single mom, single dad, and I need something because the job is not working. And I don't want to get a part-time job. Is that you? Right? Hypothetical question. I mean, is that you really? Like, I'm sure a lot of you on here are going through it. You don't have to really say anything in chat if you don't want to about that. Hey, Sugar, what's going on? Just trying to say hi to a few people. Miss Trump, what's going on? Mina, hello. Hello. Hi, YouTube. I'm not trying to ignore you guys, but I'm trying to look at both places, okay? So let's jump into it. So pretty much when I couldn't find another job, you only have two options right now. Can you guys agree with me? You're either going to stay broke, depend on if you have a wealthy husband that you can just bank off of. I don't know what your situation is. Maybe you got it like that, right? Maybe your husband's bringing in the bank and you could just sit home and do what you want to do, right? Okay, that's an option. Or you can continue to look for these jobs and hope and pray that they're going to call you for an interview and you get the job. Or the other option is, let's do something for yourself for a change. Let's try to build a business. Let's get an online business going. Because I'm going to tell you, brick and mortar is great, but you see a lot of stores and places closing down. So the online space is growing. We call that over here the digital space. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. We call that over here the digital space, my friends. Digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2027. You think I'm lying? Go ahead and go to Google it. Go ahead and Google that joint. Go ahead and Google it. Okay? What do we got here? Carrie. Is your name Carrie? Or no, it's Carl? Sorry, my contacts are acting up today. I think I called you Carrie by accident. Carl, my apologies. So, yeah. So, go ahead and Google that, guys. What I tell you is real. It's what I know. It's what I've learned in this program, okay? So it's not going anywhere. When you guys go and order things, it's all online. Can we agree on that? Yes or yes? When you want to order DoorDash, it's online. You just open your app up, get what you want, boom, it's to your door. You want to order something from Amazon, go to Amazon, buy what you like, and then it's coming to your house, right? I just ordered some screen protectors for my husband's cell phone. I order what I like and it comes to the door. I don't ask to get on a call with anybody. Jeff Bezos is not picking up the phone. So can we all agree that everything is digital now? Digital marketing is when you buy a product or service through digital means, digital channels. And so that's one thing I've learned in this online business that I'm part of. They taught me how to create my own online business that runs for me 24/7. So guess what? If there is a, oh my gosh, government shutdown, or if there is people, I understand the whole, I don't really want to get into it again, but I'll talk about it real quick. The whole SNAP situation, you know, people needing food, like that stuff doesn't affect me. Because guess what? The products or service I promote is evergreen. Someone's going to buy it. Someone on my live the other day said, well, how are they going to buy when they're getting laid off? Guess what? Just because those people got laid off, there's always someone out here that has a credit card in hand. E-commerce is always running. There's always going to be someone with their card in hand ready to spend. You can't think like that. So when you stop thinking like that, that's when everything changes for you. There's always going to be someone who wants to get in business. That's what we have. There's always going to be someone who's already in business who needs to learn some new skills to grow their business. That's what we have. We got everything here. What I'm going to tell you guys today and share with you guys today, it is a one-stop shop. It's a one and done business for you. It's got the program, the product, the service. It's got everything, guys. So thank you for your interest. When you do that and you click that little button in the bottom, guys, let me show you right here. Right here. When you hit this little yellow, it should direct you to look for information, get more information from me. If you drop me a message, I'll respond to it, okay? Give me some time because I have to do my lives and then I got to catch up with some other emails and stuff. In the meantime, I do like to share a little bit of stuff. So if in the meantime, as I'm going through this, I'm going to be showing my board. You guys can go here at any time. You see this? Or you can go there. Same place as there. Or you can double tap my face. That's going to take you to the information. Guys, over here on YouTube, let me give you that. Because I can give you my direct website. This is a free blueprint, guys. I give you a free blueprint for you guys to go take a look at. It's got all the details about what I'm talking about today. It's just nice to come live because I can speak to you guys. I can answer questions you might have for me live. Maybe you've already been to my website and you got some questions. I can answer them here. You see, that's why I like to go live, because I like to help people. I like to engage with people. I want you to know you're not alone. If this is not for you, we're good. It doesn't matter. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I'm only here to help the people that want the help, okay? Okay, so we're going to break this down. So last May, I bought a program. I bought a program that included, at that time, 4 programs. If that makes sense, I bought a program, a digital program that included 4 classes. Let's just say it like that. And in these classes, it taught me, how to build a business online. It just so happened this is my business, though. It gives you everything you need. But let's say you don't want to just utilize what's here. It's still going to allow you to learn how to promote your own business, whatever product or service you want to do. You still have that in this program, okay? So let's start with the number one thing, okay? This is how I've been able to make daily pay in this business, right? You can earn anywhere from the lowest $100 a day up to now $1,400 a day. I've been doing these 9s consistently, but now we got another bundle pack in our business that allows us to make up to $1,400 a day. And I want to help people out here who are really, really needing this, okay? But it's going to cost you. It's going to take an investment. Realize that. Anything you guys do is going to cost you. Nothing is free in life. Let's get over that free mentality, okay? I knew when I bought this program that I already knew that I was going to make my investment back, because I have that ability. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I knew that I was going to be able to follow this program because I saw proof of it. I saw how easy it was. It's step by step, okay? So that's number one, okay? So in this business or any business, you need a product that is in high demand. Okay, what do I mean by high demand? Let's put the board down real quick. What do I mean by high demand? And let me take this off because I'm getting a little hot. The hot flashes is kicking in. So high demand means something that's going to always sell. It's going to be something that's always going to sell, right? I don't have a fancy lip gloss or anything to share, but my mentor always talks about a $9 lip gloss that she promoted, okay? She used to sell a $9 lip gloss. And there's a good lip gloss, right? Well, when she would sell that, it's $9 a pop, okay? Let's go back to this. Let's reference this, okay? If I wanted to make $900 selling a $900 lip gloss, I'd have to sell 100 of those. Keep that in mind. You're going to get where I'm going with this. If I wanted to sell a lip gloss that cost $9 a pop, and I wanted to make 900 in a day, I'd have to sell 100 of those. What makes more sense, guys? Right? This is a no-brainer. I'm getting ready to tell you. What makes more sense? To sell a product or service that cost you one time $900, and that's your profit. You get that 100% your profit. So one daily paying customer here gives me 900 with this program. And I've only done an hour live. And I'm going to get to the other parts, but I work a 2-hour workday. I use my cell phone. What makes more sense? Doing that 2 hours a day, cell phone, or going live all day long, begging and pleading with people to buy your lip gloss to hopefully come up with 100 sales to get to 900. I don't know about you, but I'd rather spend an hour on a live doing some little bit of content to get one of these a day. And that's what we're going to teach you in this program. That's what I've been able to do. That's what 57,000 other people have been able to do in this business. This is a business, okay? This is a business. And I'm breaking down the strategies we use in this business, okay? Are you guys with me? Put a number 2 if you're with me. Put a number 2 if you're with me over here on the YouTube channel, guys, okay? Because this is getting good. So this product pays you out 100% profit. This product right here I'm talking about pays you out 100% profit. That's unheard of. I don't know if you know of any other things that pay 100% profit. A lot of affiliate programs are going 80-20 now. Some of these courses, they call them courses, are going 80-20 now. So they're still splitting it with you. Well, with our program, it's 100% profit. Well, I can give you the reason why First of all, it's digital. I just told you guys that in the beginning. Anytime you have a digital product, it's not a physical product. There's really no expenses behind it, right? In our program, our mentor, she takes care of all the weed stuff, meaning the tech. If we needed help with setting up our tech stuff, because I'm not a techie person, she hires people. She's got a whole team for that. She hires people to take care of our community. She does her money goes to all that back end stuff. So we don't got to worry about spending a bunch of money to operate our online business. That's what I love about this. You're not going to get it anywhere else. You're not going to get it anywhere else. She deals with all that back end stuff. She's already putting multiple six figures into that alone just to take care of us. She said, you guys need to just go out here and worry about your content. Spend your 2 hours a day creating good content so that people show up and ask you for your blueprint. Okay? And YouTube, I dropped my blueprint for you guys. That is a free document, and that's the same document you guys will use to promote your online business with this, okay? So I wanted to say that that's why we're able to do 100% profit. Okay, there's no inventory, there's no overhead with it. Online is the best way to go. But this business, the only thing it cost me out of pocket when I first started this business, guys, is the program I chose. Okay, I'm breaking it down for you. The program I chose, I had to pay one time for my website fee, so I didn't have to go to Fiverr or any of these other places. They take care of my website for me. So anybody who comes to my blueprint and they go through the system, they're going to see the beautiful website. It's created specifically for this business. And guess what else? They host it too. And I paid it one time, no subscriptions here. And then I bought me a little domain. I went over to GoDaddy and got me a little domain, right? Which is this. Mine is ManuelaVincent.com. You guys will do the same. You're going to get yourself a domain. And you want a domain. You got to brand yourself, right? Inspire. How are you? You got to brand yourself, guys. That's what this business is going to teach you too. You got to brand yourself. My name is Manuela Vincent. Maybe I'll change it to be Boss Up and Be Free, because that's something that I'm really considering, because I used to work a job and I got out of that. And I'm free now. I don't got to worry about going to a job anymore. Waking up on a Monday, going in that traffic, not spending time with my family, not earning what I'm supposed to be valued at. Your job will never pay you your value, guys. Can we agree on that? I don't know if you know that, but your job will never pay you your value. You're going to just be a hamster on a hamster wheel for the rest of your life. If you are lucky you work 30, 40 years, you're not going to come out with anything really. I mean, I'm just being honest, transparent with you. I see people talking about it all the time. A job is meant to keep you broke. It's barely enough to pay your bills, okay? And then the person who makes the most is going to be the CEO or the owner of that business. That's why I said when you get hip, you learn and you do better. That's why I wanted my own business. This is a recession-proof business I'm part of. I don't got to worry about what's going on out there. You see what I'm saying? That's why I love it. It's a recession-proof business. Whether there's government shutting down or not, I'm not over here worrying about that stuff. Because I still have daily paying customers who want to learn new skills. Right now is actually the best time for this business, because guess what? All those people are getting laid off. They realize they got to learn some new skills. Why not learn some digital marketing skills? Come on over and let me help you out. You see, I've learned a lot. I was in HR for 20 years. I got 2 degrees in that. I wasn't going to go back to university to start all over again. There's no way. I said, I know I have to learn something new. Let me do it. If I can get paid more than my day job paid me in an 8-hour day, I only work here 2 hours, I'm getting in on this. Okay? So, look. In our business, let me write this down. In our business here, guys, how would $900 a day sound? Or $1,400 a day. How come on. Just like, let's get real. Let's put it out there, because this is possible. I've done it many times, and now I'm getting ready to do this. This is possible. And you say it's not possible, okay? Let me just say this. On a live the other day, I asked, if you need to make $3,000, before Christmas. So this is an interesting fact. Let me just break this down. I was on a mentoring call last week, and my mentor said on average, typically people spend about $2,000 for Christmas. If you think I'm lying, I think you need to Google that. On average, most people will spend about $2,000 for their family on Christmas. That's a family of 4 though. That's about what we have, maybe a little more, right? So let's say you needed that. You needed to do that, right? Let's calculate this. 900 times 2, that's 1,800, right? 900. All you need, look, guys, you would have your Christmas done selling 3 of these. And it's easy to do in this business because I'm doing it. 3 of these, $2,700. Your Christmas is paid for. How many? So the higher you go, obviously $1,400, right? Guys, bear with me. I use my calculator for everything. You just need 2 of these. Obviously, this will be the easiest way to do it, right? But 3 of these, it gets you a Christmas that you'll never believe, right? I was able to do that for the first time last year. When I lost my job and I got started in this business in May, that Christmas was nice. And that's why I'm trying to help people. But you got to understand, you're going to have to invest. You have to invest to buy the program. And based on what program you come in at, that's going to determine your pay raise or your pay that you get. I came in at the $900 program level when I started last year. And so I set myself up for success because I'm able to get multiples of these. Because I lead with value. I tell you exactly what you're getting in the $900 program. You're going to get 4 programs, all 4 programs for $900. You get the ability to make recurring $900 sales. You get access to a mentor who's a $10 million mentor who actually created these for us, right? You get a one-on-one call with her every Monday. Like after this, we have a legacy builder call. You get a certificate. Guys, I could go on and on. You're getting to learn how to build a business for yourself, but not by yourself. Because we have all the strategies in place to get you up and running quickly. If you don't like tech, don't worry, because we have a tech support team that's going to help you if you get stuck. And it's simple. I'm not techie, 52. I followed the little videos in the back. I had my system up and running in about an hour, guys, right? I had to go back, pause, and replay. Okay, because, you know, the mind is a little slower. I'm 52, but I did it. I'm the kind of person that's going to go through the process first before raising my hand for help. That's just me, though. But if you are someone that doesn't even want to touch it at all, you can pay someone in our team to do it for you. We got it all here, okay? But I like to do things for myself first, but I did it. I connected everything up. Clicked the button, my emails were in. It was a fabulous day. I implemented right away and I got my first sale, this one right here, this first 900 in 7 days, okay? Now, like I said, this new program is $1,400. It gives you a bunch of stuff more. It's a pay raise for us. It's a bundle pack. It gives you 10 income streams, okay? I'm going to go deeper into the programs in a minute, but I wanted you to understand the difference between those two. And your Christmas could be beautiful. If you can implement it, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to be doing. It's not hard. We all follow the same 2-hour workday blueprint, okay? But that $1,400 program is a bundle pack. It comes with 10 income streams for you because we have 5 programs in English and 5 in Spanish. It doesn't matter if you speak Spanish. Someone might come in there and say they want just the English versions of those. Someone might come in there and say they want the Spanish versions of them. Now we have opened up to global now, okay? So that gave us a pay raise. We have training on affiliate marketing, training on TikTok shop in there. We have training for how to get brand deals. We have also advanced AI training in there. Okay, it's a lot of stuff, but that's why I upgraded. Yes, I invest my money that I make with these $900 sales and I upgraded to this. I only paid the difference though. You'll pay the difference when you upgrade here. You pay the difference between the programs, okay? Now, let's get into some good stuff, okay? Let's talk about what you're getting, okay? Yeah, the money is great, guys. But what are you learning? Well, you're learning how to market the programs because that's how you get your 100% profit off of these programs. And then you get to learn how to do other income streams. As you go along this process, you might say, hey, I want to make my own ebook. I'm going to sell that. Or, hey, I'm going to do my own coaching call. That's what I'm going to be doing soon. That's another income stream. Or, hey, I'm going to open my own community online in school. That's another part of the learning process here, okay? But the main thing that's giving us this daily pay, guys, is this automation piece. You see this automation piece right here? I know you guys can't see it over here, and I apologize. It won't let me turn it, but I'm just teaching. Just bear with me. I'm talking about our funnel system that comes included. It's called System.io, and you get a free one with this program. When you buy one of the programs, you get that automatically included for free, okay? Now, everything that's in there, the emails, you get that for free. You're going to click a button. They go into the system, and they're converting very well. So number one here, if you look at my little automated system, a funnel. If you guys don't know what a funnel is, let's break that down. Whenever someone comes to your offer, whatever it is, I don't care if you're selling a potion, lotion, product, shakes, you need someone that's going to be interested, okay? We're going to talk about the attraction piece in a couple minutes, but I want to break down the funnel for you. So the person's going to come in, they're going to put their email address into your system. So when I told you guys to go to double tap my face, or you go here, or link is here, guys. When I tell you to go there, if you want to check this system out and see if it's for you, you're going to my domain. And then your email, you put your email address into this first step. That's called an automated funnel system. Now, what happens? The next step is you're going to get email. See that BP? You're going to get email my free blueprint. That blueprint is a document that you're going to go into your email right now if you put your email address in, and you're going to go look for it. It's going to have a little waving hand, and it's going to say, here's my free blueprint I promised you. If you don't see it within 5 minutes, guys, you're going to go check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Get it out of there. You're going to read that. Okay? After that, you're going to be immediately directed to a video. A video with my mentor talking to you, breaking down this process. What are you going to be doing for 2 hours a day? How do we get paid? Right? I'm covering it now, but she's going to talk to you a little more. Okay? I'm teaching you guys. This is what our funnel system does. Okay? Now, if you decide this is not for you between these first two processes, you see how I got these linked right here? Between this 1 and 2, usually we'll get sales. So in our system, it takes 20 people putting their email address. Look at this, number 20. That's a sign. 20 people watching. Are you putting your email address in here? I'm trying to help 100 families this month. But this is a funny sign right here on this live over here on YouTube. 20. I should screenshot that because I just said my goal every day is to get 20 people putting their email address into my funnel system. Why? Because in this business, I'm speaking on this business, our system converts 1 in every 20. So if 20 people are going here putting their email address in, I'm going to get at least 1 sale that day. So your goal is every day to get people to put their email address in. Well, how do I do that, Manuela? Well, I'm going to get to that part. But first and foremost, you want to drive value. You want to teach people something. You want to get them to go and learn whatever you're putting out there, talking about with this. This is what I talk about every day. So this is what I'm teaching. I'm teaching you how this automated system works, what you're going to be getting, how you're learning. I'm providing value. So that is making people want to put their email in. I'm also sharing my struggle. What have I been struggling with before the last 17 months? Oh my gosh, I didn't like my job, but I got laid off last year. That's been my struggle. I needed to find another way to bring in an income, and this is how I did it. That's been my pain point, and this has been the solution. So that's what I talk about in my videos. We're not there yet. But anyway, between these first 2 videos, you're going to buy. And if you don't buy it, that's okay. You might stay in there. And guess what happens next? You see the little email here, the little envelope? I put like an email. You're going to continue to get an email from me every day for 30 days. And then you can see right here, it keeps going. Email and then email. for 30 days. Let's put the board down a minute. What is that doing? Well, number one, that is allowing me to build that know, like, and trust up with my people that put their email in, because I know that no one's just going to give you an email. If you're not feeling like you can get something out of this, you won't give me your email, and that's okay. But the people that do now trust me. So I got to give you something. First, you got the blueprint. That's free gift for you watching me and giving me your email address. We're exchanging something, okay? So you got that. Now your chance is to look at all. This is what you do. You look at all the information that you just got in your email automate through the email automations. And you're going to go through and you're going to say, hey, I like this. I like what it is. Or no, it's not for me. I don't want to invest in myself. I want to stay broke. And I am being a little sarcastic. If I would have done that and I passed over opportunities repeatedly, that's called poor. We're not talking about your bank account. Passing over opportunities repeatedly, I wouldn't be having the success I'm having. I needed to take a look at it before I judged something. I needed to take a look at it. What is it giving me? How much is it going to cost? Am I going to really get something out of it? And if you say yes to any of that, then you need to buy it. That's what I did 18 months ago. I knew I didn't have any alternatives. My daddy ain't no sugar daddy. Talk about my husband. I don't got no sugar daddy. He works 2 jobs. He has been trying to keep us afloat. But no, I can't depend on his incomes. One income in a household ain't going to work. So I needed to find another way. And that's when I found this business. And that's why I implemented it. And when I showed him the first $900 sale, he about flipped. He couldn't believe it finally worked for us. Okay. So that's where I was. Okay. That's how it started. If you don't like anything you see in my automations, when you get those emails, you can go to the bottom of the email, just like when you give Shein your email address, Amazon your email address, what else? H&M, whatever, Target, all of these places, they ask for an email, guys, so they can give you some value. They're going to give you maybe a discount code. Maybe they got the newest fashions out, whatever. In this case, it's going to tell you why you should join the DGC community, what you're going to get in this. What is it going to give you? And it's going to continue to show proof and evidence that it works until you take action. And if you don't, you go to the bottom of that email and you're going to say, unsubscribe. But guess what? I like it because I don't know when you guys unsubscribe. I don't hear the word no with this. This is not MLM, network marketing, or even affiliate marketing. Okay? Not hating on any of those. You do what you got to do. But I didn't want to personally have to go and DM people all day long to make a $900 sale when I have an automated system that does that for me. I didn't want to go chase family and friends to buy this from me because likelihood they don't support you anyway. All the people that have joined me are strangers, and I prefer it that way. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? I love what I do now. So that's how this funnel system works. And you're going to have the same one that's set up just like I'm showing you right here. It does the selling, telling follow-up for you. So you don't got to spend hours on a phone trying to beg someone to buy your digital programs. You don't have to. No one in this 2025 and beyond should be begging anybody to buy a product. You either want it or you don't. And my system works that way. It does that. It goes through every single day. And also, I send out a newsletter every week. I train people on things, what the 2-hour workday does, breaking it down, what it's done for me. I share testimonials from the community all the time, right? That's what you do. You give value so that you're warming your people up for the people that didn't take action today, right? So that's what a funnel system does. If you don't have an automated system, you're doing something wrong. You're losing potential customers. You're wasting time on social media. This is for anybody who maybe you already are a content creator. I hope by now you know you need a lead magnet. You need an automated system to get your people off of these platforms. So let's say another way to break it down is, let's say I don't ever see this happening with YouTube, but let's say it went away. And you just did these lives and you did all your videos. Well, then you lost potential customers right there because the system is gone. Same with TikTok. I known people that had 30,000 followers, 40,000, 50,000 followers on TikTok. and they lost them. And when the account shut down, they lost their account, or they've gotten BANNED, banned. That happens a lot too. And you didn't collect no emails. What? That doesn't make sense, especially if you're in the business of selling, guys. And when I say promoting, selling, right? If you got a product or service, every one of you is selling something, whether you want to believe it or not. There's different ways to sell things. Some are more cringe than others. We don't have to worry about cringe over here, because I'm not the kind of person that's in your face like, hey, come and buy this from me. We don't do it like that. I told you, we have a system that does all that. And the next part, I'm going to tell you, how do we attract people to come and ask us? See, that's the goal with this business. We teach you how to get people to come and ask you for the details, so you don't got to go ahead and beg people to buy the programs from you. Your audience is going to resonate to you based on your storytelling. And that's what we teach in this business, okay? So let me take a sip of coffee. Hey, Caesar. It's funny, I didn't see any comments coming in over here. Hey, Caesar, are you still here? Happy Monday, my friend. Happy Monday, everyone, okay? So let's talk about the attraction piece. Like I said, you're going to learn to attract your perfect daily paying customers. That's what we teach you in this business, okay? We're not traditional marketers. See, we don't want to chase. Like I said, we don't want to be on phones. My mentor says she was in network marketing before she found out about digital marketing. Digital marketing is truly exceptional, because before this, she would have to go and spend hours DMing people happy birthday when you don't know the people. You have to spam your links, which is so cringe. And then if you try to have a conversation with someone in the DM, a lot of times you'll get ghosted. She went through that. You have to call 100 people. You go on your phone list. This is cringe. It makes my stomach turn when I think about it, because I'm an introvert. I don't like being on phones to talk to people all day. I don't like it. I don't know about you. I don't like that style marketing. Some people are comfortable with it. It's all about relationship building. I get it. We're on a platform. We're on social media. We got to build connections. I like it. But I'd rather not have to sit there and call you up when you're really not interested in this and give you a whole life story and a presentation. It doesn't feel comfortable. But in the networking days, you have to sit there and you got to go on your phone and you find 100 people, your friends, in your phone list, and you write them down. And then you got to call them. And then you got to call them and you got to tell them, hey, I just got involved in something, right? Hey, this Clippy, you don't have to believe it, but it is believable because I have proof of it. So whether you believe it or not, you don't have to believe it. I'm not here to convince you. I'm only here to share what it's done for me. You know, that's the thing. This is Clippy. It's the mind. You're so convinced of that it's not possible, then you won't make it possible. You got a broke mentality. Online space has been here for a long time, and it's only getting better. I sell digital programs. My highest program is now $1,400 a day. I was making $900 a day. With the $900 program, now we got a program that's $1,400. So whether you believe it or not, it's not for me to decide for you. I talk about the program, okay? Actually, let me go ahead and just remove this guy. I don't like skeptical minds. I'm not trying to work with people like that, guys. If you don't want to look at it, don't look at it, right? I don't like that. I can't deal with that because I wasn't like that. I immediately got involved in it. Didn't care what it was going to take. I knew I was going to get my investment back, did. This is safer than going and trying to invest in stocks and crypto and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're learning skills here. And I got my investment back in 7 days. Okay, let's keep going. Don't got patience for the skepticism over here, guys. If that's you, you might as well get off my live. I'm not going to work with people like that. I've gotten people that bought this program and then didn't do anything and said, I didn't get a sale. It doesn't work. Are you kidding me? First of all, you didn't even give yourself 90 days. Are you following the program? Are you posting, which I'm going to talk about the next process of this 2-hour workday? Are you kidding me? I'm blunt. I will seriously tell you guys right now, if you're not going to be willing to, when you buy it, get going, learn the system, this is not for you. You can keep on scrolling, my friends. I don't want you to waste your money, your time, or time with me. I'm that mentor, okay? I've learned from the best, Okay? I learned from a $10 million mentor. I'm my own CEO of my business. I don't got time to waste. Okay? So, look, the attraction marketing piece is where in this program, you're going to get free ad training, free ad strategies. If you're an introvert, thank you for the likes and the hearts over here. Orlando, thank you so much. So right here, free ads. You're going to learn to post free ads. Copy, paste, post. Copy, paste, post. You're going to be given the ads. You're going to be given where to post them. There's no paid ads here. We're all organic reach. That's why it's important to understand the attraction marketing piece. I don't pay ads. When I get those $900 paydays, it's all through attraction. I'm attracting the right people to me in my lives, in my video content. If you guys go to my page and over here, if you go to my shorts, people, I'm waking up to people saying, can I get the blueprint? Can I get ready? Ready. I'm ready to start. That's what I'm waking up to. When you can master your story, you're going to get that. Okay? So that's one part of the training. The next part, if you can use social media, now you're on to something. There's 5 billion people on social media, guys. Why aren't you using your phone to monetize? Build your own ATM. That's what I'm telling people right now. I'm just like want to help these people that got laid off. It's ridiculous. Like, I didn't know about this, but when you learn about this, you do better, right? Social media, 5 billion people, take your phone. You guys are too busy watching other influencers making that cash, making that money. But you need to stop the scroll and start using your own phone to create content. That's what we teach you in this business model. Okay? So we're going to teach you to use social media, your cell phone. We're going to teach you how to create 3 pieces of relatable content every single day. 7-second videos, 30-second videos, and 1-minute videos. That is it. Okay? Now, you're probably like, well, what do you say in the videos, right? Thank you guys for the love and the likes on my social platforms today, YouTube, TikTok. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So you guys can actually, over here, while you're on this live on TikTok, you can go see my videos. I give you examples. Over here, you can go to my shorts if you want to. I don't know if you can do it while you're on the live. A 7-second video, for me personally, is holding a cup of coffee, looking at the screen for 7 seconds, smiling or sipping. And then I have some text on the screen, and that's relatable text. I always talk about the 2-hour workday, how it's been a blessing. I don't have to rush out the house anymore. I use 2 hours a day to create relatable content, copy, paste free ads. I go live for an hour. Then I have an automated system that does 98% of the work for me. It does the selling, telling, follow. For those guys, for you people out here that say, I hate selling. Guys, you really are selling anyways. If you refer something to someone, the Netflix, whatever you refer people to, that is selling. Let's get real. But in terms of this business, I don't have to sell anything. I give you information. I send you to a free blueprint. The blueprint's doing the selling, telling. My system's doing all that for me 24/7 while I'm sleeping, so I can wake up to a $900 sale or a $1,400 sale. You understand what I'm saying? Look, if you guys want to learn about the blueprint, what this is all about, you go right here. You can screenshot it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can go to this little arrow pointing up right here, and that'll give the information to me so I can contact you. You could double tap the screen over here. I put it in chat. Let me do it one more time, because for those people that are serious and want to learn. All right, guys, this is much better than a job. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't held a job in 18 months because of this. That's why I'm sharing it with people. Why do you keep looking for jobs? You're only going to be in a bad situation again. And it's not getting any easier. First of all, again, I'm going to reiterate this. When you're trying to look for more and more jobs, you're going to get that email where it says, sorry, we went with another candidate. It's hard. It's too challenging. I have recruiting friends that are telling me these things. It's too competitive. Why not, if you want to go back to a job, that's your business, but why not do something like this in the interim? Why not do something like this in the interim? If you get a severance check, use some money to invest in one of these programs. My lowest selling program is $100. I don't suggest you stay there, but why not take a little bit of your severance money and invest it into one of these digital programs? I'm going to talk about the programs in a minute. I'm just going over the process of what you're going to learn. So 1 hour a day, I create short videos like that. I'll talk about my struggle. This 2-hour workday's changed my life. I lost my job at the age of 52. I needed to find another way to get out of the struggle. And this did it for me. It taught me new skills. It's taught me how to build a business online with mentorship, a $10 million mentor, and a community of 57,000 people to help me along the way. I needed that hand holding, right? And it's taught me how to build a sustainable income from home, whether the government shut down or not. I can earn anywhere. The lowest I can earn, and I've only done it once, is $100, guys. The highest is $1,400 a day. That's what the potential of income in here is. I can't give you an income claim as far as I can't say that's what you're going to make because I don't know your work ethic. You might buy one of these programs and just sit on it. I hope that's not the case, but I've had people do that. They bought it from me for $900 and they didn't do squat. I hope that's not you because I don't want you to waste your money. There's no refunds. It's a digital business. It's a digital e-learning platform. There's no refunds. So before you decide to jump in, you got to really take your time and decide if it's for you. Are you going to really take the skills? If you're laid off, you could be buying one of these programs, going through the process, learning the skills, get your website up in a day, and let's go to work. Let's go to work, people. Let's go to work. Work your 2 hours. Get your profit back. Get your investment back. That's the first step. And then let's get into profit mode after that. So you don't have to go back to find a job. Let's do that. How about we think like that right now, okay? So that's what the content is. The content piece is fun because you can be you. I'm just me. I'm very authentic in my content. I could be out at dinner and I'm videotaping myself. I'm with my husband chilling, my daughter at home. I'm just chilling on the couch. I'm with my dog. Whatever your lifestyle is, you just show that. Now, if you're coming at me saying I'm too shy to show my face, I get this all the time. You can do it faceless. We have a whole course in this program on faceless. How to build your faceless empire is what we call it. Right? But I said, hey, hi guys, welcome in. Nina, cool. I don't know who's in or out. Guys, you might be watching from outside the room. It's okay. We're good. And so the whole premise of this program is to get eyes on you to want to get your program. When you can say your story in 7 seconds like I just did, and I didn't even speak, text on the screen. I found a program that's taught me how to make money using my phone. Imagine that. Making anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day. That could be you. I'm no one special. 52 years old. Needed to find another way. If you want to learn these same high income skills, down in the comments, put the word ready. I love to share my free Freedom Formula Blueprint with you. And that's what I end my videos with. Ready, blueprint. Blessings to you, Kalia. How are you today? If you can just be simple in your text on the screen. If you want to talk in your video, you can. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Share what's going on with you guys. Share why you wanted to buy this program. That's all we do. We just share really briefly. You know, I can give you another example of someone who wanted to buy this too. Single dad came on my YouTube before. Awesome, Kalia. Came on my YouTube before and said, hey, I need to find another way. And I like what you're talking because I have a kid that is child support. He needed to pay child support. He's got his kid part-time. But on the days he has his kid, he didn't want to go to a part-time job and leave his child with a babysitter. So he's like, let me do this. I can do this program. I don't got to leave my house 2 hours a day. I can do it while I'm at work. You know, on my lunch break, I can record a couple videos. I can do it when I'm home. I can spend time with my kid and not have to worry about that. And now I can afford to pay that child support, which is a lot of money, which he told me, guys, look, $900 a day can change a life. $900 a day can get people off Snap. Am I going to get any hate for that one? 900 one day can get somebody off SNAP benefit, so they don't got to worry about a SNAP benefit. Why don't we wise up and build a business, guys? Stop worrying about trying to get a job. Build your own wealth up. When I made this, I couldn't believe it. I wasn't shocked because a lot of stuff online is weird. It's hard to make sales. But when you are selling a digital program, the likelihood of getting a sale is very high. There's no overhead. There's no inventory. We teach you how to attract your perfect daily paying customers to buy from you. So that's what I got to say to anybody. If you're on SNAP benefits, let's go. This could help you so you don't got to worry about the system anymore, guys. You guys need to stop thinking poor all the time. Stop depending on the government for things. That's why I didn't want to have to worry about no SSI, right? I'm 52, and SSI is going to help us when we're supposedly retired, but it might not even be here. I needed to get my butt in gear to be prepared for it not being here. That's why I started this business too, because I didn't have a retirement coming out of my last job. I had nothing for retirement. Hello, Jackie. How's it going? Anybody else on here worrying about that too? Where's the SSI coming? Well, it might not be funding for us when we have to retire. My husband's already 60. To get his full benefit, 65, I believe. I don't want him to have to just depend on that. That's where Manuela comes in. So we can build ourselves a nice little nest egg. And I want that for you guys too. Stop depending on the systems. That might sting for some of you. I don't know. But I'm telling you, you need to get a business. And this business is easy to learn. In my opinion, low startup. I don't know what your mindset is. For me, I needed to do this, okay? So let's go to the last part. I think I might already jumped ahead on that. Number 4 is we're going to get the people to buy from you. When you have the attraction marketing piece, those 3 videos, right? That's the next piece. How does it convert? Well, let's talk about that. For instance, when I have a video, I post 3 videos a day. One might go crazy. One might get a little engagement. Another might get a lot of engagement. It doesn't matter. Every day you post them, it's going out into the algorithm world on these platforms. Your audience is out there waiting for you. Your perfect customers out there waiting for you somewhere. The right ones will come to you. Okay, in my case, it's been people who got laid off because I typically talk about that a lot, especially now with the shutdowns and everything else going on and major companies closing down. I'm here to get you involved in the business to help you and your family out. So, because clearly the system is not working. You can't even get no SNAP benefits. They cut it off, right? So let's get you a business. Let's use some of your severance money and get yourself invested in this business. Hello, Neat, right? I don't gatekeep. Like, I'm going to be honest. You have to buy one of the programs in order to start your business. Any business is going to have a startup cost. This one is a business in a box. It comes with the automation. It comes with a mentor who's $10 million earner, who's going to teach you every step of the way. We get daily videos. We get a legacy builder call that starts at 12 o'clock, I believe, today. So I need to kind of get through this process on this live so I can jump on that call. We have everything you need here. We got the tech support. We got the community of 57,000 people that's going to help you. If you got a question, raise your hand, go in the chat, and they'll answer you. We have it all in this business, okay? So the conversion happens with the automations I mentioned earlier, right? Through this process up here. Every day they're getting the 30 emails. Every day they're getting an email, and it's going to sit there and keep going out to you guys till you decide you don't want it or you want to take action now. Let's go. Let's get them $300 sales. Let's get them $600 sales. Let's get the $900 sales. Let's get that $1,400 sale, guys. That's what we teach you in this program, how to do it, okay? So our system is highly converting. It just requires you to be relatable on the screen. Talk about your story real quick. Whether that's faceless, whether that's no lips, voiceless, cup of coffee in hand, looking at the screen like I do, and you're going to start to attract the right people. When people come to your video, this is the next part. When people come to your video, they're going to start commenting your your call to action. I said my call to action has been ready or blueprint. Drop the word down in the comments. When they do that, I send them to my domain, right? I send them to my domain up here. You got it? When you go there, you're going to get the blueprint. Now, will everybody go to it? No. I expect that. The serious people will, though. The ones who really want to change, they're going to go. And that's what's causing me to get leads in my system. Remember when I said in the beginning, your goal is to get 20 leads? It might not start the first day you start. You might get 5 leads. The goal is to keep getting 1% better in your content every day. Don't stop. 3 videos a day. Copy, paste ads, or go live. I go live every day. And then you let your automations take over. They're going to do everything else for you guys, okay? Let's talk about these 5 programs real quick, and then I'm going to get off of here, okay? And again, if you guys want to go see the programs ahead of time, in chat, I drop my website on YouTube, ManuelaVincent.com down there, or you go here, or you can click this little button here, or you could double tap here, guys, on TikTok. And my the same thing is up there. Got to be careful with things I say on TikTok, okay? Now, there's 5 programs. The top program, we just launched it 2 weeks ago, is called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. That program is $1,400. And before you freak out, oh, I can't afford that. Well, there's always going to be somebody can afford it. Best believe I've gotten major sales from this program, okay? But the top one is called Legacy Builder Bundle because it comes with 5 programs in English, 5 in Spanish, okay? You're going to learn how, I'm going to repeat this, what you're getting with that program. You're going to learn how to get brand deals. You're going to get affiliate marketing training. You're going to get TikTok training, TikTok shop training. You're going to get AI advanced training. Why is AI advanced training in here? We're talking about not the ones that make you look cute. No, we're talking about how to take your English videos and translate them into Spanish. So now you can create a separate TikTok account if you wanted to, because I'm going to start doing that, or any other platform, YouTube, and I can have all those English videos translated to Spanish now. It looks like I'm speaking Spanish. And you don't even have to learn Spanish if you don't want to, okay? So that's part of the highest program we have. If your goal is to make $1,400 a day, which equals $511,000, then join at the $1,400 program level, okay? If that's not in your wheelhouse, and by the way, I have payment plans on all of these. That's how I started. I did it on Affirm, and I got started with 0 out of pocket, got started with my business. First week in profit mode, boom. Repaid that payment plan off so I didn't have any more debt, and then I was good to go. So there's always a way. It just depends how badly you want it, okay? Next program is the $900 program that gives you 4 income streams, right? You get all 4 programs for $900. That's going to give you $328K a year. Does that sound good to you? Yes or yes, maybe? 14, how would 328K a year sound? We have people doing 400K now, 500K. Some lady just bought her house off in cash in this business. Another lady's in Canada made $700,000 with this business. So it's possible. $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, $100 sales, because you get all 4 programs. That's why I joined at that level when I started. Now I'm at the highest program, okay? The next one, if that's not in your wheelhouse and you say, I just can't afford that, let's go to the next program, $600. These are all one-time fees. That's going to give you 3 income streams. This program teaches you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's a $600 program. Hold on, let me do a puzzle over here real quick. Boop. There we go. $600 sales, $300 sales, $100 sales. $600 times 365, that's $200,000 a year. That's what you expect a VP or a CEO to probably, not a CEO, but a VP to make in a company, right? Well, you can potentially make that here. If you have the drive and you can follow a 2-hour workday, it's possible, okay? The next program is $300. That's going to allow you to make $300 sales, $100 sales. You get 2 income streams with that. That's a 6-figure income. That's $100K a year. And then the last program we have is $100, guys. That is about 37 a year, I believe. 36, 37. You guys can do the math. 100 times 365. If that is all you wish to make, I don't know your income goals and dreams, then join that one. There is 5 programs to choose from now. So everyone meets every budget. It's just, what do you want to do with your dreams? What are your goals? Do you want to have a fantastic Christmas? I know mine was beautiful last year, okay? Following this two-hour blueprint. Let me see if I can pull something up over here real quick. One second. I'm going to show a little proof to people that are on my... Oh, let me just take it off of this. Okay. You see this, guys? First, you're going to go here. If you went to my blueprint, I don't know who went to my blueprint already. So this is what you're going to see when you go to the blueprint. When I drive you to my website, this is what you see. And you put your email address right in there. And once you do that, it's going to kick you over to a couple videos and you're going to get an email. Make sure you go to that email and check your email to get the blueprint, okay? Next, it's going to take you to the pages where all the programs are. You see, this is my highest selling program. I just told you we have the ability to make 10 income streams now. You have 5 programs in English and 5 in Spanish. You're going to let your customer pick what they want. They come through and they decide if that's for them or not. Hello, Kim. How are you today? You see how it's telling you how much you can make? How would extra $1,400 a day change your life, right? That's the potential you have here, guys. I'm not going to go through this whole page. I want you to go do your due diligence. You're getting a lot. You're getting a lot. Awesome, awesome. Happy Monday. You're getting a license. I told you, you get AI tools training, you get TikTok shop training, you get a bunch of stuff in here, guys. These are our 6- and 7-figure mentors and earners. You can watch all this. Is me, my story, right? My family, why I do it. You have to have a why. If you're just doing this for the money, it's not going to work for you. Let's get honest. Yeah, when I started this, I needed to make an income to replace what I lost in my layoff, but I knew I had to help other people. I knew I needed to come in, learn these skills, implement it, and then help other people, and then I would get the reward. The money is a byproduct of the tools that we have here, okay? It's the byproduct. We have a lot in this business. You're getting a lot of mentorship. You're getting a business in a box, okay? Look, so you can keep on going down here, guys. It talks about the programs that breaks them out side by side. Go check it out. Let me show you this community real quick. DGC. Oh, school. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, thank you for being on my live, guys, and bearing with me. I like to show a little proof too, just so you guys can take it easy. And if you guys are joining me, Kim, I think you joined late. I'm about to get off soon, but I was just going over my 2-hour workday that allows me to make $900, now $1,400 a day. But this is the process I follow in this 2-hour workday. It's all about content creation and getting the right people to come and watch you. That's what I've been able to do over the last 18 months, following this system that's broken down. If you want to check it out here, or you can go and hit this little arrow, anybody on here, that'll get you information, or you can double tap here, okay? This is what's possible when you follow a $10 million mentor. That's what I do. I follow her lessons every day. She gives me a daily video to follow. I do it. Look, I need to show people in 2 places today. Okay, so first and foremost, let me go here. Actually, let me put you guys over here. It's easier to do it this way. Hold on 1 second. I got to manipulate all my little process over here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my screen here. This is the digital community. And then I'm going to have you guys come over here. 1 second. Flip the camera. Okay, so now everybody's up to par here. Okay, in this program, this is the community you get access to. We have 57,000 members in this community. As you can see right here, the Legacy Builder is live right now. That's the training I'm supposed to be on. That's why I'm trying to get through this so I can go on that. I've missed 2 now, going a little over my lives. It's okay. You're going to learn from a $10 million mentor in that program. Okay? This whole program is based on her teachings. Okay? But every single day in this program, you're going to get a daily video. Let's go here real quick. I'm in the all. Right now, we're on day 50 of the Confidence to Cash Sprint. That's going to teach you how to get to your income goals within 30 days, 30 to 90 days. If your goal is to get $5,000 to replace your day job a month, let's go. If your goal is to get to 10K in the next 30 days, let's work. That's what these programs are created by our mentor to teach you. You see? Okay. Look, I've got 2 platforms going. Let me show you. So you would come into this. And you see here, there is a video every single day from our mentor teaching us. Okay? Every day there's a video. You watch the video and you implement it into your content. That's what you're going to be learning. That's part of your learning. That's not all of it. That's just a little bit of giving you 5 minutes of training. The rest is going to be self-paced training, and then you're going to be doing income producing activities for the rest of the day. What does that mean, guys? What does income producing activities mean? For guys over here on YouTube, I'm just showing you the training videos you're going to get every day to implement it. We're on a 90-day challenge right now. So you got to implement these strategies she teaches you. $10 million earner. So every day you're going to have to post 3 videos a day, 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Every day you got to post content. If you're not about content, this is not going to work for you, because that's what we teach you, how to be a digital marketer. Okay. Let's go to the wins section real quick. And then I got to hop off of this live. Let me show you some wins so you can see how we're making money over here. Okay. Look, first thing that pops up, and these are real. Let me go to the newest ones. Okay, so wins are wins. No matter if it's you got more engagement on your videos, no matter you got a sale, it doesn't matter. Win is a win, right? I just grew my platform. I grew my YouTube. I just hit 600K views on my YouTube channel. That's a win. I posted it in here. A quiet Sunday. Look at this, 4 hours ago. Let's put the newest over here too. Got 2 things going. Okay, let's go down here. Boop. Look. A quiet Sunday, and it ended with $900. This lady just got $900 yesterday. How did she make that, guys? She made that using our 2-hour blueprint system. Following the 2-hour workday, letting the automations do the selling, telling, follow-up. That's how she was able to make that, okay? We don't complicate things here. If you have the mindset that that's not possible, then this is not for you. I don't even want you to bother looking at it. I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at people who are not so skeptical, to be honest with you. Because if I came into this without any skepticism and I made my first sale in 7 days, I expect other people to have that same mentality. Because I know you're already looking for a change. You already know it's going to cost you to start a business. You're buying training here. The mentor is $10 million mentor. She's not going to give it to you for free. It doesn't make sense. If you want to learn these skills that not many people have, by the way, it's a unique skill, you're going to have to pay for it. Just like if you're going to go to college to be a pharmacist or anything else you want to learn how to create a good income, you have to pay for it. So in this case, you're buying one of 5 programs to get started, right? You're going to buy one of the 5 programs to get started, right? Let me show it again. And then I'm going to hop off. If you guys have questions, get the free blueprint. Just get the free blueprint. I dropped it in the chat. Get the free blueprint by going to the little arrow down on TikTok on my page. Hit that. It'll give you an inquiry to me, and I can talk with you that way, or double tap my face, okay? Double tap my face. Hello, is it Keem? How's it going? Keem, what's up? So these are the programs. Again, I just showed you guys these. You pick a program. The highest program I have is $1,400. If that's not in your budget house, go down to the $100 program. If that's not in your budget house, go to the $300 program. If that's not in your budget house, go to the $600 program. There's a program here for everybody. You say nobody's buying them, they're buying them because they know these are unique skills that you need in this world we're living in right now. They're going to teach you how to be a content creator, how to build a business for yourself online the right way with a $10 million mentor, okay? So you have programs available at all levels, $600, $3, and $1. If you buy the 6, that gives you all 3 of these. If you buy the 3, that gives you 2 of these. If you buy the 1, that gives you 1 of them, right? If you say, oh, I'm a go-getter like Manuela was, you are going to come in at the $1,400 program level and you can read what it gives you, or you're going to come in at the $900 program level. You're going to go and read this stuff, guys, and you're going to make a decision that's right for you. If you click on the program, if you click on any of these programs after you decide which one you want, look, you're going to come to a checkout page, right? I take all payments. This is what you're going to set up when you get it. I do PayPal, regular debit, credit card. If you want to do a P plan, I got to be careful with some of my words. You can get it through PayPal or go to the Stripe button, okay? You see this? You come to the Stripe button, the purple button, and it's going to tell you can pay by Klarna. You can get a P plan with Klarna, Afterpay, or ZipPay. That's how I came in. I didn't play. I came in with Affirm. And as a matter of fact, I thought I wrote down what the prices were on each of these. We can just go through that real quick. Let's see if you want to get Afterpay. Yeah. If you want to do Afterpay, it's going to be $121 for 12 months. That's how it's breaking it down for you if you choose to do the $1,400 program. Let's say you want to try the Klarna. Klarna is going to give it to you at, they spread it out longer for you. 24 months at $67. Let's say you get one of those, you can pay your program off. One sale here, you can pay your program off. You go for 2 sales, you could pay your program off and you're already in profit mode. Guys, think outside the box a little bit. Is it worth it for you to buy this program one time to get in profit mode one time? Like, I don't understand people's thinking. I don't understand. I knew I needed something because a job wasn't saving me. God can save me. God directed me to this program. I'm a big believer in that. Okay? Those are your options. I don't know what you guys want to do. I don't know your financial situation. I just knew what mine was, and I knew no one was going to help me. I needed to have a lifeline. This was it. I've been doing this for 18 months now, and I absolutely love it. It's been life-changing. It's allowed me to pay off debt. It's allowed me to get teeth work done that I needed to. It's allowed me to give gifts and cash. I couldn't do that with a job, and I definitely couldn't do it being without a job. Okay, so you have to make that decision. I can't make it for you. I come live every day to share this opportunity. If you want to take advantage, just go to the link that I dropped right here. Check it out. If it's not for you, great. No harm, no foul. I'm working with people who want to get in their own business, okay? Again, for anybody who's interested, go here. You can screenshot it. You can go down here, hit the arrow, or double tap. Okay, and with that being said, I'm going to get off of this live. I will see you guys again tomorrow, unless there's any questions. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, same time, same place. I always come on at 11 a.m., TikTok and YouTube at the same time. I hope you have a blessed Monday, blessed motivational Monday, and I'll see you guys again on the next live. Hope to see you again. Take care. Bye, YouTube. See you guys tomorrow.